Hi guys. I just want to talk about a few things today. I'm sure a lot of you heard about the disturbing news of Kobe Bryant and the helicopter crash. Um, Horrible, 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 horrible. Um, a legend, so many ways, and it's just, you know, it makes you think, about life and how short it can be for some, and some of us that are here don't really appreciate life as we should. And you sometimes we have to sit back and just thank God for all of the good things that are in our lives, and all the good people that are in our lives in the past and now, and and just appreciate that, and it makes you really thank God that you know that you have a good life. You have a job to go to every day. It may not be the best job in the world, but you know what? This is what it is. It pays the bills. Um, you have a car to drive. You have so many things to be thankful. You have a loving family. You have either a partner or a husband or a wife or whatever the case is. It's not that bad, and we have to go and just appreciate everything, every little thing that comes along our way in this journey that we call life. Um, we there is an old saying, I'm probably gonna mess up the saying, but basically, enjoy what we have now because we don't know what we're gonna have tomorrow. So enjoy today. Live for the moment. And I was always taught that since I was very young. We don't know what's gonna eat tomorrow, but we know we have food tonight, so let's eat. We know we have a roof over our heads. You know, so let's just live life. You know. So you know, another thing is I want to talk about the gay bashing in New York. There was um a a uh, a young lady from the LGBTQ community, transsexual, that was on 155th and northbound C train, and she was taunted by a couple, with hate slurs as well as slapped. I mean, it's 2020, guys. I mean, this is horrific, and I mean, people still have to worry about getting on a train and being harassed by the ignorant people out there. I mean, there's so much ignorance out there. Stop this nonsense already. This is New York City. We're supposed to be a liberal city. It's supposed to be a city that tolerate that we accept everyone. From A to Z. And then we still have these ignorant. Ignorance is alive and well, and it's really horrific. And it's really sad to see this morning when I was going through my news feed on Facebook, and it's you can't believe that this stuff is still going on. I mean, she wasn't bothering anybody. She was going. I don't know where she was going, but she was riding the train. I mean, why does she need to be harassed by these two idiots? You know, um, you have to be afraid to take the train alone, and it's just you put fear in people's heart because. But I'm glad, the councilman Adriana Spilat chimed in, as well as the Mayor De Blasio, and I know the NYPD is looking into the case. You know, great. Okay, but what are we gonna do going forward? Are we gonna start a task force for our transsexual community? I mean, this is time and time and again. These are folks. These are human beings. In our community, and that they're being harassed for just being who they are. What is it your business? That's not your business. That's the way they want to live their life. That's their business. End of story. There's no questions asked. That's not your business. You don't like the way someone looks or dresses. That's a personal issue. You need to deal with that yourself. That's nothing to do with that person. And you have your own views and opinions. Great. Well, keep that to yourself. Okay? Because people are not going to put up with it, especially here in the city. There's a lot of people in the city that would have just took action right there, probably if they were around. I think this was very, very early, so there wasn't a lot of people. But if somebody would have saw this, I'm sure somebody would have chimed in, and it would have been a really ugly show. Because more than likely, a New Yorker would have came and said, "What the hell? Leave her alone. What's the problem here?" I know if I was there, I would have, because I'm just, anybody who knows me, I'm crazy like that. I mean, but you know, you, it's sad. It's very, very sad. It's very sad. Now this this young lady's got to go home and be get anxiety about this and be all upset. It could cause depression. It could cause a lot of things. It's just not a slap. It's just not someone, calling you a faggot or whatever they called her. You know, that stuff hurts, and not just physically, emotionally as well. So stop the madness, people. Stop. You know, a lot of my heterosexual friends, they ask me, "Aren't you afraid to walk around?" I said, "No, I don't live in fear." I said, "No one is as crazy enough to come up to me and start talking shit to me like that." Because we were discussing this issue. No, no, I'm not afraid. I've never been afraid to be who I was and who I am. I am who I am, as the song goes. This is me. Accept me for who I am. Anyway, I'm about to walk into the office. Have an amazing day. And don't forget to love each other regardless of their sexual orientation, regardless of their ethnicity, regardless if they're male or female, regardless if they want to dress with holes in their pants or if they want to have 14,000 earrings on. This makes the world go round. Let people be who they are. End of story. Take care. My rant is done for the day, and I wish you guys all good wishes. And please pray for Kobe Bryant's family, his wife. I can only imagine what she's going through. She was lost, I believe, Kobe and her daughter. Horrible, horrible, horrible. All right, guys. Take care. I'm signing out for now. Bye now.